In this video, I will show you how to compress images for your website. Now, it's a good idea to compress images for your website for two main reasons. One is so that the image loads up in the least amount of time for someone viewing that image in your website, and number two, it reduces the amount of bloat within the website. So, as an example here, I have a folder on my desktop called Images. I'll just double click that so you can see within that folder I have an image called cat, and it's a JPEG image, and it currently takes up 255 kilobytes. So the way we're going to reduce the file size of this image is we'll be using a program called the GIMP. Now, the GIMP is an open source, meaning free program. It's a raster editing program, much like Photoshop is. It's very, very similar to Photoshop. So what you need to do is download the GIMP, and I'll just minimize this for you, and we'll open up the GIMP, and you need to go into the menu system and go File, Open, and locate that image of the cat. So we'll go to Desktop because we know it's on the desktop. Click on Images because we know it's within the Images folder. Double click on that, and there you can see the cat JPEG. It's highlighted blue, and just go down to the Open button, and you can see the cat appears within the GIMP program. Now, it's quite large. We're going to reduce the size of this image. Currently I think it's around about 720 pixels in width, but we'll reduce that to 350 pixels. So what you need to do is go over to the left hand side to the toolbox section here, and go down to this scale tool button. So we'll click that, go back over to the cat, and click on the cat, and that brings up the scale dialog box, as you can see here. Now, you have this little link button here. Just make sure that this link button is linked together. It may be unlinked like this, but you need to click it. All you need to do is click it so it's linked. That way any scaling is done proportionally. So all we need to do in this case is, as I said, we'll make this 350 pixels in width, so change that to 350 pixels. You don't have to worry about the height because that adjusts proportionally because this is linked here, and press the scale button. Now you can see the cat has scaled down to a smaller size, but what it has around it is this checkerbox pattern, and the checkerbox pattern indicates a transparency, but we don't need that. So to get rid of that, go up to Image and click on Fit Canvas to Layers. So just click Fit Canvas to Layers, and as you can see, that has got rid of the transparency around the image. Now all you need to do is simply go up to File and select Save As, because we wish to keep the original image, and we'll call this new image cat2.jpg rather than cat. And so select Save, then Export. You're shown this Save as JPEG dialog box, and the quality is currently at 50%, which is adequate. So we'll press Save. I'll show you the difference now. I'll show you the difference. I'll go back to the desktop, open up the Images folder, and you can see now we have two images: the original image, the cat image, at 255 kilobytes, and the new cat2 JPEG at 17 kilobytes. So it's only 1/15 the size of the original. Quite a large saving, and that's how you compress images for your website.